Hey everyone, hope you're doing great. It has been a while. I have gone to the National, came back, did a Tough Mudder, went to a sale yesterday with Part-Time Ripper, and been very sick in the middle of all of that. So I haven't really been present much on YouTube, just because I had some sort of a stomach illness. Might have picked it up at Tough Mudder. Honestly, we're not sure. I'm still a little bit under the weather, but I'm feeling better. So still going to go to the doctor just to get checked out. But I wanted to show off a few things that I got at the National, and possibly pick up where I left off with my last video from a mail day. But I did get some pretty awesome pickups. I was only technically at the show basically a day. Huge bummer from the National was the YouTube hangout was kind of messed up. The hotel did not want us there. There was a little bit of miscommunication, I think. Yeah, so other than that, I got to hang out with Adam's Car Closet, Hobby Hound, and then my cousin mainly, but then did see a few others, got to chat with Don't Talk to Robots and his brother Andy for a little bit, and met Vince, sports cards ripping teacher from or at the Cubs game. He actually was polite enough to walk all the way. We couldn't have been sitting any further from him, I don't think, in the section that he was working, so that was cool. Let's see, who else did I meet? Oh yeah, White Sox Tom, got to meet him for the first time, because he met up with Hobby Hounds, and gosh, I know I'm gonna leave somebody out. It's just been such a blur since I got sick. But without further ado, I wanted to, I'm just gonna start from the top. And this one looks a little weird because of the case it's in, but I figured out exactly what it was. So I went there, this was just after Rhino had passed, and I only had two Rhino autos previously, him being my favorite player. Gradeworthy sent me a Rhino autograph that he had pulled about a year ago, I think, maybe a little over. And then I also got one signed in person when I met Rhino back in 2014 or 15. I can't figure out exactly when it was, but this was my biggest pickup at the National. I'll get it closer and closer and closer. So this, it's Topps, but it's in a leaf case because it was a buyback. So this, if you can see, it's 14 of 15. This is, let's see, what is this? Topps, of course, from 2022. Yes. So pretty awesome card there. I was super excited to pick that one up. That was by far the most expensive card. And then this one here, I got a flawless autograph out of 10. Awesome one there. So very excited to have gotten two Rhino autos from him. So I'm not gonna show everything I got, but my cousin did bring me some stuff. He brought the best card that I have in my collection. And these are all gifts, and I still have, I think, one blaster to open up that he sent me. So but he did bring this 84 Topps in the 7, so cool in there. And then he brought this Ernie Banks in the 59 in a 4, beautiful card there. And then the cream of the crop a SGC 4.5 1955 Bowman Banks. Just a crazy, awesome card. Yeah, by far, I would say the most expensive card in my collection, just value-wise. So, can't thank my cousin enough. He brought a few blasters and just hooked me up. I don't know what else to say. So, but definitely had a good time hanging out with them. Just a couple of other random things that I got. This is gonna be funny for some people. So when I was a kid, I followed wrestling, not so much now. I know a lot of people are really into it. And I always say my favorite wrestlers were the Bushwhackers. So I actually found a couple of their cards, which I thought was pretty funny and awesome. So just a couple of cards that'll go into the PC. And then, like I said, when I met Don't Talk to Robots, Doug, he gave me this, which was super cool. And then this Braylon Marquez is something that him and his brother found for me because, of course, I'm the #1 Braylon Marquez collector, so why not? So I appreciate that. I'm realizing I'm at Reindeer Studios, so Scott's was there. And I do have something from him. I'm realizing I don't have it readily available, so I'll have to show that in a future video. But I did meet him and then picked up some packs and all kinds of goodies. I don't have everything here, like I said. But a couple of videos ago, I got a package from Hobby Hound. And I did not finish that up, so I wanted to make sure to do that today. So I've got, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it looks like a bunch of stuff here. So we'll just get right into it. I hope there's enough light. I'm realizing it's a little dim in here. Probably because I have a space heater on. It sucks the power from my lights. Alright. So see some cool stuff here. Alfonso Rivas autograph. And that is numbered out of 299. We got a Mark Grudzielanek, a Brooks Goswin. Oh, of course we do. We've got a Braylon Marquez autograph. Can never get enough. Tyson Miller. Adbert Alzolay out of 99. Greg Diekman. Jonathan Villar. I don't think that's numbered. No, that's just a purple. Sammy Sosa. And that cool insert. And then Rod Beck, same insert there. Matt Mervis out of $4.99. That's the blue. Mark Grace. Love these cards. Greg Maddox on the 89 for the record. Kyle Schwarber, and is that a, what year is that? 2017, so second year. Will Frisch autograph, and some of these could have been Hobby Hounds from the fundraiser for Nick, who passed away. So it would have been for his wife. Just trying to raise some funds for her. So when he goes live, you should definitely check him out because he's got some amazing deals. We got Christian Franklin autograph. Cool Rhino here. Matt Mervis first. Ed Howard. Rhino. Patrick Wisdom. Strowman. Candelario. Rhino times 2. Maddox. So this might have been the throw off pack, I'm assuming. Belly. And I'll just kind of go through these quickly. Rhino, Rhino, Rhino. And then ending it with a Jackson Ferris autograph. Cool one there. It is not as easy to move around with a broken finger. I'm going to have to, unfortunately, go to the doctor and figure this out. Don't know if it's going to need surgery or if I'm doing the right thing. So we'll have to get that looked at as well. Ryan Jensen, Fergie Jenkins, Yu Darvish, Dansby. Looks like the game is delayed right now due to it raining in St. Louis. And my cousin, it looks like, just texted me, we must have some family at that game. So I'm sure those will be some entertaining pictures. However, I'm not sure if these particular people are Cubs or Cardinals fans. Kyle Schwarber. Ooh, these are cool. Bunt. Oh, that's... I know I don't have that rookie of Schwarber. Dawson, Lester, Arrieta, Hayward, Zobrist. Times 2. Russell, Bryant, Rhino, Rizzo, KB, and you. All right, let's see here. If I had to guess, this entire sleeve is full of Braylon Marquez. Yep. That might be a new one to the collection. Doesn't look familiar, but it does not mean I don't have it, because I have so many of his, it's hard to keep track anymore. So, okay. So we've got... Oh! I picked these up for a certain someone, and I saw him yesterday. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Okay. Well, had I gone through these, I would have been able to give these to Jerry, but we're gonna make sure that we get these to him. I think this actually is a new card to his collection. I'm hoping it is, and then I think we're gonna let this be a surprise to him. Those are gonna go to Part-Time Ripper, so I'm not gonna touch those. Kyle Schwarber. And then we got a Rhino and Ernie Banks Generations card. And Clark on the back. This Generations card, if I remember... Nope. Okay. I was thinking it is numbered, but it's not. So we got Mark Grace. Slammin' Sammy. Woof. Man. It's darker. You can't see it. Anthony Rizzo. Under... Nope. Picture Perfect with the Maddox. And then we got some Colts here, or a Colt, Reggie Wayne, Rhino, Ron Santo, Rhino. Okay. And I thank you very much for hanging in there with me. I know I've got a bunch of people's videos to watch, a lot of stuff to catch up on. It's just been a very sluggish few days, so just trying to get back to normal. It's been very weird for me to just be feeling off. Darwin Barney, Narciso Cook, a Jose Cueto, and that is out of 1,500. Ian Happ, out of 2022. A Trent Giambroni and Scott Efros, out of 299. Miles Mastroboni, same thing. Drew Smiley, out of 499. a Seiya Suzuki and Setsugo out of 2022. Had to think about that one. Patrick Wisdom Cup card out of 150. I think most of these must be numbered. Okay, this next one's out of 250. Clinton Frazier, Thomas Hatch first, Verdugo first, Chris Bryant first, Ian Happ first, Dwayne Underwood, Gray, Roederer, Morel, and Brandon Hughes autograph. Cool one there. This next one is going to be super cool because it's only 3 cards, it looks like, and they're all thick. Oh, that might be the next pack after this as well, now that I'm seeing what it might be. So yeah, 3 cards. We got a Nico out of 75 rookie autograph from Gold Label. That is a beautiful card. A Greg Diekman patch auto rookie, and that is numbered out of 199. We got this one here I think is super cool. Lou Piniella out of 25 autograph and bat relic. Super cool. Yeah, definitely like that one. Okay, next one is 3 cards, making it easy. And we've got a couple more after that. A couple more team bags. Ian Happ, that is out of 25. Another Ian Happ. This one I feel like has to be even numbered lower. No, it's out of 50. And then, of course, Braylon Marquez out of 99. All right, 2 more team bags, and we can close this one down. I was hoping to get it in under 20 minutes with national stuff, talking about it a little bit. So we're not doing too bad. All right, Greg Maddux, got another Diekman auto. We got Mark Grace, Rhino, and Andre Dawson. Ernie Banks. I'm gonna skip over some, probably Maddox, Seiya Suzuki, and Hab. We got PCA rookie, Jason Hayward patch card, a Wilson Contreras patch card, another Wilson Contreras patch, another Wilson Contreras patch, Seiya Suzuki rookie patch, Alfonso Rivas times 2. All right, and the last pack magic. I'm really kicking myself on those rookies because I wish I would have had those for Jerry yesterday. He gave me some stuffs, which I'll have to highlight in another video. I probably have 50 videos I can make at this point. Got this in the pack. Got this in the pack. Did I win this? Oh no. There is a clear reason why I purchased this. It's a bunch of stickers, but there's a reason. The Hawk. I won't show the other ones. That was the clear reason on that. So in this last team bag, there were like 3 team bags inside the team bag. So yeah. This I must have bought. These own the game. Edmonds, Michael Young, Rodriguez, Ortiz, Pierre, Biggio, Loretta, Johnny Damon, Pitsednik, and Carl Crawford, just because I thought they were cool. And the last little stack here, and I'm gonna have to do some sorting before I even attempt another video. We've got Maddox, J Bell, Barry Bonds. Oh yeah, I remember purchasing these. One gone. Just a bunch of these to kind of put in people's racks or Who knows? So, well, I hope you liked the video. If you would please hit that like, leave a comment. I'll be doing a bunch of videos as long as I'm feeling up to it, and I have the time. But I appreciate you watching. Leave a comment, hit that like, and we'll see you soon.